I'm Alexander Alpajora from STEM 12 St. Patricia at College of the Immaculate Conception. Throughout this video, I'm going to present my cell city analogy inspired by an anime studio in Japan, Studio Ghibli, and I will discuss their functions and other important details as well. First off, we have cell wall. Cell wall is made out of cellulose, which provides support and protection from outside cell. The major role of cell wall is to keep organelles together inside of cell, maintains their position consistently and prevents from overexpansion. Second is cell membrane. It is the gate of cell and can be found in plant and animal cells. Cell membrane protects and surrounds cell to selectively detect the kinds of substances that goes in and out of cell. Third is cut bus from the Studio Ghibli movie film entitled My Neighbor Totoro, represents as the endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is the network of membrane tubules that transports the materials needed by the cell. Did you know that there are two kinds of endoplasmic reticulum? Well, you know them. The first one is rough endoplasmic reticulum, which is in charge of manufacturing of glycoproteins, and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. It has the absence of ribosomes as well as being in charge of metabolism, synthesis of carbohydrates, lipid, and enzymes. Fourth is Howl's Castle from the Studio Ghibli movie film entitled Howl's Moving Castle, represents as the vacuole. The importance of vacuole is disposing of poisonous or harmful substances or wastes. Vacuole is larger in plants where it is known as Chloroplast that can flexibly expand to absorb water. Fifth is Laputa from the Studio Ghibli movie film entitled Laputa Castle in the Sky, represents as the lysosome. Lysosome comes from Golgi apparatus. The function of lysosome is to kill foreign substances that tries to enter a cell they do not belong to. Sixth is Clubhouse from the Studio Ghibli movie film entitled From Up on Poppy Hill, represents as the Golgi Bodies. Golgi Bodies or Golgi apparatus is part of the process of packaging proteins and lipid molecules. Significantly, proteins were ordained to be exported from the cell. Seventh, main characters from the Studio Ghibli movie film entitled My Neighbor Totoro, represents as proteins. Proteins are an important class of molecules found in all living cells. Proteins is composed of one or more long chains of amino acids. Proteins are responsible for nearly every task of cellular activities, including cell shape and inner organization, product manufacture, waste cleanup, and routine maintenance. 8th, Marnie's house from the Studio Ghibli movie film entitled When Marnie Was There, represents as the ribosomes. Ribosomes accumulates amino acid to construct proteins which are important to carry out cellular activities. That's why every living cell requires ribosomes for the production of proteins. 9th, The Baron's House from the Studio Ghibli movie film entitled The Cat Returns, represents as the chloroplast. Chloroplast can only be found in plant cell organelles. It contains the green chlorophyll pigments together with the action of sunlight and water. 10th, Tenor's House from the Studio Ghibli movie film entitled Tales from Earthsea, represents as the mitochondria. Mitochondria, also known as powerhouse of the cell. It is the site of cellular respiration and the production of adenosine triphosphate or ATP, wherein ATP is the primary carrier of energy in cells. Mitochondria is the reason why cellular activities happens in a single cell. 11th, Cytoplasm is a gel-like substance made from dissolved proteins. It maintains the function of each and every organelles to keep their performance at the right state. 12th, Dogo Onsen from the Studio Ghibli movie film entitled Spirited Away, represents as the nucleus. Nucleus stores the cell's hereditary DNA and controls cellular activities such as growth, metabolism, protein, synthesis, and reproduction. In addition, Remember that nucleus can only be found in eukaryotic cells. Last but not the least, Hayao Miyazaki. Hayao Miyazaki is a renowned Japanese animator, director, producer, screenwriter, author, and manga artist, and he is representing the nucleolus. Nucleolus is what can be found inside the nucleus. The function of the nucleolus is facilitating ribosome biogenesis through the processing and assembly of ribosomal ribonucleic acid into pre-ribosomal particles.